We are back. We've got an Arena Direct sealed Edge of Eternity collector booster. We're looking to get 7 wins for 2 losses. It's been a while since I've done one of these on the computer recorded, so I'm ready to hop in. Let's open a sweet pool and let's see if we can get some collector boxes. All right, so I really like Harmonizer. Harmonizer's really cool, especially if you have something with trample. Biotech Specialist is really solid, just like a 1/3 that makes a lander. Tezzeret can be good if you have a lot of artifacts, so that's something to keep an eye out. We got Wrath, and Mutinous Massacre is a really nice way to steal games, so let's take a look and see what our pool looks like. All right, as far as white goes, triple Night Luminary and a Lightsmith that I like a lot. Dual Sun Adepts is pretty solid. Notably 0 2-drops. So, a little bit of an issue there. Blue, we have Infiltrator, Double Sentinel, Double Mechan, a Tractor Beam. Okay, but no removal in blue and no relics. Black, Hull Carver, Hilderblade, Depressurize, Embrace Oblivion. No 2-drops, Grav Kill. Okay, not looking great for us. Red, I like the Scrapper. Triple Melded Moxite isn't bad. I don't love the Elemental. We have Bombard. Don't love those. Double Orbital Plunge and Territorial Bruntar. Okay. Green. We've got Pollinator. Green's looking pretty good. 2 2-drops. I like Impact, Removal. Double Scoutlander is really nice. Thawbringer, Harmonizer, Worm. Ooh, and a Glacier Godmaw. Alright, I think green looks our best. Now we have to figure out what we want to pair it with. This is 14 cards. So, like, we could pair it with red. Red was looking a little bit weak. It has some decent removal. And the Bruntar. And the Moxites, but not a lot more. Green, we just have this one piece of removal. Again, we can splash things if we want. We could go white. I don't mind a green-white. I'm trying to think what we would want to splash. This is 3 artifacts. Tezzeret can, like, find the Pollinator. Alright, let's just start building some decks. With double Scoutlander and Engineering and a Gene Pollinator, we definitely can splash. It's like whether we want to. Let's see what our white looks like. I like green-white a lot. Just as a deck. Focus Fire, Honor, probably want that. I don't know if I want to play the Wrath. Can be a good way to get people. Maybe we want 1 tapper. I don't know, something like this. 16 creatures. In some ways I want more creatures. And then we want, is there anything we want to splash? If we went green-white. This guy works really well if you have stuff with trample. Something like the Burst plus the Harmonizer is really cool. I don't know, this might just be what we do here. It's a shame we don't have any of the green guy that gives trample. I really like him. Other options are just some green multicolor soup. Or we could do red-blue. I feel like our green is too good to do red-blue. We have the double plunge. We might need to splash the double plunge. What are we cutting for it? That's a good question. Maybe a Sky Stinger? Plunge just does double duty in this deck. As like removal. And giving us lander tokens. We have to cut 3 cards. Maybe I cut security. I like having 1/1 drop. I think just a 2/1 is fine. Do I want the burst? Is an interesting question. I like it as a way to give trample. I could see cutting the enhancer. Maybe I do cut reroute systems. I don't know. Let's try this out. I want 9 green because I want Gene Pollinator on 1. And then I also, my spacecrafts are also green. So green is my most important color. All right, we have a Pollinator. This hand seems fine. Definitely need more creatures. But let's get Gene down. I'll attack. I might try to eat this Gene Pollinator if they attack with it. Pangolin. They don't fall for my trap. Yeah, we'll just make a 2/2 and pass. I really like the ore plate pangolin. Plasma bolt. Sure. I think I want to save that. I think I'm gonna kill this. We will tap our land. Hit them for 3. Next turn we can go engineering, tapping the lander token, play our land. Wayfarer, solid. I think I'm fine attacking if they want to trade. I like getting the 3/3 off the board because we're going to have a ton of 2/2s with our engineering. All right, let's see if they are another color. Or if they're just getting a forest. Okay. That is fine. Play this. Make a 2/2. Next turn, we can play the Godmaw. It might be better to wait, though. They're looking in their graveyard. They could have that bring back 2 cards and lands, 5 mana. Which, that's fine. Yep. Okay, another removal. think we just play the Godmaw. That hasn't seemed like they have removal. If they do have removal, it's a bummer. If I had a land, if I drew a land there, I might have waited, but we did not. Yeah, hopefully they just do that. Perfect. Sure. I mean, we're going to be coming in hot. We can hit a lot of land drops here. Let's play the Stinger. Give our Trampler Death Touch. You get a land. Oh, I should have gone full control. I should have made another one. That was my bad. All right. I don't know how they come back from this. But we'll see. This thing's got trample. That's 8 damage. All right, game 1. Got him. Sweet. Yeah, it was nice they didn't have any removal. Always love when they don't have removal. Let's hop into another one. See what we got. Waiting for opponent. We are playing Master Exploder. What's up? No green mana. I think I'm going to keep it. We have a lot of green sources. We've got a lot of plays to make here. We can warp this in on 2. All right, of course, they are curving out nicely. Is what it is. We can kill this if we ever find a a forest, which is kind of nice. We kill it and get a lander. No blocks here. They kept it on top. Oh, that card is really good. Okay, let's make them exile something. Okay, and we'll warp in another creature. Okay, I will be blocking whatever they're throwing out here. And if we get another land, I will be killing this. This Chaplain card is really good. Okay, I think it was just an island on top. It's my best guess here. Okay, I'm blocking both of these. No question about that. They're milling me for 20. That's a little scary. I'm gonna play to the board here. We are under some pressure now. We still have our removal. All right, that's kind of fun. It goes back on top. All right, we'll play this one in case we want to warp that one in. We do need to start attacking. Okay. We only have 7 cards left, so I am just gonna try to kill them. Nutrient block. Gains them some life. Cycles a card. Sure. 4 mana. Okay, we'll see if they have a 1-drop to get. Just a plains. Excellent. What do I want to do here? I guess we're doing this. Our whole library is lands. That's kind of wild. Okay, we'll crew this up. Attack them. I can't believe our whole library was lands. Hopefully... Okay, Relic's fine. 3, 4, 5... Okay, they should be dead, right? This is... Oh no, this is 8. Okay, they're not dead yet. We do... Oh no, yeah, they are dead. We can crew this, right? Okay. Definitely a little scary with that milling us. And also wild that we were left with just lands, but we pulled through. We love to see it. 2-0. All right, hopefully we get the third win. Third win is when you start getting some gems back, which is nice. A little insurance. Playing Z-Max. Yeah, this is a no-keep. This looks better. I guess I'm going to get rid of the impact here, not knowing what they have. I could see that not being the right choice, but... Okay, I think we have to... Yeah, I guess... We're just gonna fight this. Okay, red-green is scary. It's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna keep pressuring them here. Rather than play the 1/1. I don't know if it's the right call, but... With this Godmaw, it gives us a little inevitability, especially if they're low life. And otherwise, it was just adding a 1/1 to the board, and it wasn't using our mana as well. Okay. Sure, I probably would have put it on the 2/3 personally, but... I guess we're warping this in. Putting a counter on and passing. One more land, we can get Godmaw down. Yeah, Fate Maker. Putting it on the Tenderfoot. Okay, we're gonna hope they can't kill this. If they can't kill this, and we draw like a land or something, we're in a really good spot. We can play Night Luminary, pump everything, and attack. So we'll see if they have orbital plunge. It's the main thing I'm thinking that would kill it. Orbital. For some reason that was coming out weird. Okay, looks like they have 2 spells. Not the worst, honestly. Do I want to trade that? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to play this. Bump this up again. Just trying to use my mana as effectively as possible here. That's pretty good. Okay, they're stationing it up. Sure. All right, let's find out what their last card is. Systems Override. It's a little scary. I think I have to kill that. Can they kill me here? They steal my Tenderfoot? It's got to be pretty close. $7, $12, $15. Yeah, but if they don't kill us, unless they have something else as well. And then we should be able to kill them on the backswing, I believe. Okay. Yeah. Coming in with just the 3/4. I think we have to block that. It's kind of awkward because, like, the more I pump this up, the easier it is for them to kill me. Like, we're probably just dead next turn. 7, 14, 15. Yeah. I think we're just dead next turn. But I don't really know what other option I had there. Okay, they forgot to put a counter on. Maybe that gives us a chance. Oh, they had Plasma Bolt. All right. Well, yeah, kind of awkward. Say that. I don't know if we could have done anything differently in that game. But that was our one loss we have. Let's see if that can be our only loss. All right, playing CK1. Okay. We'll keep it. On the play, double Scoutlander. Nothing that makes a lander token. These really work best when you have lander tokens to sacrifice. I mean, they're still solid. Blue black. Shield mate. I think I'll take that. See what they go for here. I think I will get a Scoutlander down next turn. A Meccan, sure. Surprising attack. I will block. Ah, they have a Hole Carver. Okay. Well, let's play our Scoutlander. And we'll station. Again, what are we saving? 2 damage here. That's a good card. We'll crew that up. I think we play another one of these. And then we'll pass. Next turn we can warp, play one, crew this up. This assembler is an issue if they have a lot of artifacts, which their deck currently is 4 artifacts. Because we do not have any removal at the moment. We do have decent blocks. All right, that's good. Yep, that is real good. Okay, ooh, plunge. Okay, yeah, we're keeping that. So next turn we have 7 mana. I mean, I'll definitely trade my 1/1 for their Hole Carver. All right, let's plunge this first. Warp this in. And then we are just going to station this right on up. Attack them for 3. See what they want to do. They can gain 3, they can deal us 3. Their deck looks pretty sweet. I really like these Zookeeper Meccans. Meccan Assembler is pretty awesome. Hole Carver's solid. Shieldmate, not so great. It does look like their mana is a little wild. I mean, they have a black 1-drop, a blue 2-drop, and a red 2-drop. So sometimes with these runs, though, you just got to go... There's such high variance, you just got to go random mana. Okay, they are gaining 3, which tells me they do not think they can win the race. Which makes sense. I have 2 3/3 flyers and my 2 knights. That's pretty good. Are they going to get back the Assembler? Or the Dubious Delicacy? Yeah. Pretty good. Okay. Alright, now they are coming in. Ooh! Hoo-hoo. Okay. Do we wait? I think it's just better use of our mana. If they have removal for it, they have removal for it. If they don't have removal, then they're probably dead. The -3/-3 ain't gonna do it. If we draw a land, we could like play Luminary, land, crack. Would be pretty crazy. It looks like they might have removal. Else they're just reading the Godmaw. Okay, shield mate. Alright, please just be reading it, not killing it. Okay. That makes sense. That's a 3/3. Alright. I think we go for it with this focus fire. See how they block. We get to blow something up with focus fire. They're at 11. 7 of this is trample. Okay. Yep. Yeah, you have to put something in front of this or you're dead. Yep, this is still 11. If they block like this, we just kill the Mechan. And then they take 11. What do they have? All right, sweet. Got there. That was looking a little scary. Their deck had a lot of good artifacts. If you have enough artifacts, I think the artifact decks are very good. All right, 3 wins gets us about a little over half of our gems back. Can't complain. We got another opponent. We're playing Shorsh. We are on the draw. We've got 2-drop, 3-drop, Larval Scoutlander, and the Godmaw at some point. Seems pretty good. Thawbringer. Definitely when you're on the draw, I like having a 2-drop. Things can get really overwhelming if you do not have a 2-drop on the draw. Okay. Opponent kept 7. They seem to be thinking about it for a while. I don't know what that means, but... Okay, a little interaction. White has a lot of enchantments, so impact could be good. I don't mind them using maneuvers on my 2-drop. Starfield Shepherd, a good card. All right, it does seem like they have something. The way it was holding priority there. Do I want a Gene Pollinator? I think I probably do. Yikes. Other creatures have haste, artifact cards, and red. Card's good. Let's get a red and a white. And then we are just gonna station. We'll have to hope they don't have something crazy to warp in here. There's some like crazy things you can combo with this. Then hopefully we can kill it next turn. I also wouldn't mind if they played an artifact or enchantment for us to kill, but let's see what they've got. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. They're really thinking. Ooh. Yeah, that card's good. I think I have to kill that. And then I think I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, Sunstar Lightsmith just starts going off. As soon as you cast 2 spells, and they have 5 cards in hand, I don't think we can let that stick around. If we lander token here, we can draw... We'll have 7 mana for next turn. They're really thinking here. Okay, they do have 5 mana. So maybe they're gonna Shepherd. Hit us for 3. Yeah, find another Plains, probably. It seems like they missed some land drops. No. Ooh, Rust Harvester. Okay, that's a really good target for our Seed Ship Impact. But let's go get a land. Ooh, interesting. Do we Godmaw? Or do we kill this? Hold up Impact. Ooh, I think I'm gonna play the Godmaw. Alright, so this is a big turn. We'll see what they have here. They don't have any artifacts in the graveyard, which makes that slightly worse. Okay. Good card. Looks like they have something to kill the Godmaw. Bummer. Rust Harvester. Land. Okay, they didn't get... Oh, it has haste. Hmm. I think I gotta block the flyer here. Hopefully they run out of cards. We need something here. They are in a much better spot. Yikes. That's a big boy. Tenderfoot's not horrible. We can at least start growing it. Like, they're bound to draw a card with Halaya at some point. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah, we got a chump. All right, we got to start drawing something. We got a lot of lands out of our deck. Okay, that's another land. All right. We're gonna have to hope they can't kill my 7/7. Oof. That's a good one. All right. Oh, man. Okay. Ooh, all right. That's a good game. Yeah, too many lands. They had the removal when they needed it. Bit of a bummer. Their deck looked pretty sweet. Maybe we should have been more aggressively splashing in red. Like, maybe we should have played the Bruntar. Yeah, I don't know. We never saw our Lightsmith or our Harmonizer. Or, like, Engineering would have been really good that game. We had so many lands. It's just, like, a bit unfortunate. But I think that deck was probably better than ours. I could see probably, like, playing Bruntar maybe was the right choice. And going, like, double red. But that's how these go. Sometimes you just don't get there. When you only have one loss to give, there's a lot of variance. But hopefully we can bring it back next time. So we'll catch you then.